Okay folks, I found this by the side of the road in a junk pile. I haven't done one of these before, but let's see if we can make it look a real treat. I don't know how this is going to look. It's going to be a tricky one. I think we're going to have to really lighten it up heaps for this. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a fishing reel for a rod, a fishing rod reel. So we're interested in the top part of it, the handle and everything. So it's basically a fishing reel, and obviously it failed on the owner, so he obviously had it replaced. I think the handle's going to be in the B6 area, so I'm going to have to make that a smaller enlargement, and I think 300% is still might be too big, so we'll make it 230 for the horizontal, and for the vertical be 170. I do think we did too much. I'm just going to try it. Yeah, that looks interesting. The handle is way out, and this horizontal is not large enough. I think maybe we can push that closer to the edge. On the edge, I can make it over the edge. And I think that'll be in a good position, but the horizontal will need more enlargement. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to make the horizontal even bigger. Maybe make it 300 for that. Yeah, that looks a lot better, however stretched it is. Handle's still off the edge. Maybe we could make it a bit larger maybe push it up a bit further. I think we can push it up a bit further. Push it up further. Okay, and maybe vertical could be smaller. Maybe we could make it 160. It's raining outside. Yeah, that looks better, except now the handle is too fucking, yeah, it's not in the right place. It needs to be a bit larger again. So I think, yeah, maybe horizontal could be a little bit bigger as well. So maybe the horizontal could go 310. The vertical could go back to 170. I don't know how that's going to work. Yeah, that looks a lot better now. I don't like the look of the handle anyway. I do think maybe I could be more creative and maybe enlarge it off and just show mostly the metal pieces in interesting shape. So we're just going to get more creative here. I'm going to just blow it off the page at the bottom, the vertical should I say. So the horizontal looks good, the vertical could go a lot bigger, so could make it go 300%. Yeah, that looks a lot nicer. That looks more interesting, I do think. Oh, it's a Daiwa brand. Okay, we see it's Daiwa, which is a huge brand name in fishing equipment. Not that I'm an expert on fishing. I'm not into fishing, folks. When I was a kid, I used to occasionally go fishing, and I never caught my own fish. I never caught a fish. The only time I caught a fish in one fucking time was on someone else's bloody reel. It wasn't my reel, so I don't count that. Actually, technically is that I caught it, but it was someone else's, so I can't claim. I don't feel like claiming that I caught the fish. And it was only a little one. So I've never been really a fan of fishing, folks. It's just something that I was never brought up to do properly. You know, throwing pieces of bread in there and putting bread on the end of your hook, and then hoping the fish would bite. I think bread is not terribly. I got a feeling that's the main reason why most of my attempts at fishing failed, apart from that one occasion. So yeah, it was because we didn't feed the fish what they really wanted. That was probably one of the main things. I don't know. I'm not an expert at this shit. Fuck all I know about fishing. So it's a shame it got thrown away. I don't know why. You'd think a brand like Daiwa should be good, but I don't know. Not an expert, folks. Anyway, that's come up looking quite interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.